viewers have disappeared off to the good studio, but not to worry because you're with the better game here. So I'm going to start VOD. Hello and welcome to Level Up with Game.net. I am Zoot and I bring you JeeSports CTF Nations Cup. Denmark versus Italy. This is round 3 or 4 or something, and it looks like we're actually getting in on map number 1. Hi, Betija.
Hello.
Hey, you made your way to the server? We have just literally started this second.
Yeah, I'll join up.
Excellent. I'm just watching Italians currently taking over the Danish base, and actually they've stolen quite a considerable amount of items. The red seems pretty covered, and their first medkit's also been taken. This is Ironworks, by the way, for those who may be slightly confused. Still haven't even seen the first power-up yet, and Dimitri actually going on it straight away. Didn't see the timing on it. Fairly early. And Dimitri's teammate there helping him clear out the people behind him, but this is going to be the first sort of major attack we're going to see on this map. Betija managed to load up the pixels.
Oh yeah, I'm in game.
Excellent. And Dimitri here kind of trying to tackle all the people in the base instead of just running in and out of the flag. Guess that was just trying to disrupt the defense rather than actually, going for a mad rush. So I'm gonna get off of the defenders there. Nitops at the moment with medkit and red. They're still looking fairly defensive with that stack. Do you have any favourites for this team, Betija? For this game even?
This map, Denmark.
Yeah? I see. So I haven't even gone through the players, but I'd say it's a fairly evenly matched CTF game. Denmark done pretty well in the last stages. Can't remember who they played last. I think it was Czech Republic they played last, and they did kind of thrash them.
Yeah, I'd expect that. Listen, you got 9 ops going in now with medkit and armor high. He's got a pretty good shaft ammo, and he almost catches Zyrinx out on the bounce pad, so he's got position on him. Yeah. He just needs his teammate to push him from behind. Oh, his teammate goes down, and
didn't even use the medkit, and he probably would have had a good chance of surviving had he used it. But decided to gain, well, probably just mad rush and didn't get the chance.
Well, he had a pretty good chance to escape low, to be honest, because I don't think he expected Zyrinx to just run at him like some sort of dribbling retard, but
that's a strategy for some.
Well,
Zyrinx is sides, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on, and we do have the next regen going on. Dimitri on it, I think we took the first one actually, but TG is going to have a good go at him, and yeah, so any stack he may have had beforehand is pretty much gone, but not to worry because that's what the regen is there for.
Yeah, he did catch him with quite a lot of LG, so he must have been absolutely tanked.
Yeah.
Here we go, he's going in high, he's already taken the high ground in mid, so he's no real risk of being caught out of bounce pads. Oh, he's got position on the defender as well.
And his size kind of just like, no, I don't want to be a part of this, but Dimitri can't stand the heat there. Just too many Danish people.
It was Nitops. Nitops coming in from red that caught him out. I mean, Sai was in such a bad position to be caught at his yellow like that. I mean, Dimitri just dropped down in his face and there's literally nothing Sai could do. Yeah,
so Sai did get the help he called for, I presume. Gonna switch around a little bit. It's like Zyrinx is defending the Italians. Don't usually see him in defense, to be honest, but on this occasion he's the man suitable for the job.
Well, he's the only CTF player in this team. He's the only guy who'd actually be able to do it effectively.
Yeah, fair enough. Because he's like the star name there, and nice telefrag there for Nitops. And I do often tend to just stick on the sort of home red players when watching C7, because they're basically the only ones who get stacked and actually attack, rather than obviously the defenders.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, they're the ones most likely to get a capture, and they are on this map one of the most important roles, I'd say. They're the guys who make the captures happen.
And they're also the ones that protect the most vulnerable parts of the base. So. TG going for some air grenades, but not really succeeding there, and it's a big fight at the moment for regen. Looks like the Italians have secured it. I think Zyrinx could, think about going for it, but he's actually going to push back into defense, and Dimitri's going to be the one with it.
I think this is a mistake. I think he should have attacked straight away with that stack.
Yeah, he had a massive stack there.
He's already got medkit, his regen's going to tick up anyway, he's lost the red he just went back to get. Yeah. So now he's just like, he's allowed... Denmark, if they were defending properly, would have been in defensive positions and not let him get anywhere near this mega.
Wow, still that mega health, it's crazy, and still has a medkit there, should pop it now, but Nighttop's making him panic a little bit. But it's strange, the Italians are the ones who've been a lot stronger on the power-ups, and I don't think they've had a single Danish regen pickup yet. So I'm kind of surprised about that.
I think Italy slightly out-aim Denmark, but I don't think the regen on this map's that useful anyway, unless you've got a specific plan for it, because I mean, the guy who has the regen is just going to get annihilated by any team, so you need to like drop it and swap it to other players and stuff to try and confuse the enemy.
Yeah, Flash here is on a flag touch here, but he's getting a sandwich, and Danish players do manage to take him out. Flash, did you say more of a TDM player than a CTF?
Oh yeah, played for Metsu.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's TDM, that's a different language to me, so... Flash actually stealing the red. So Nightops is kind of going to be out of action for a little bit. And I imagine that red's going to be on timing for the Italian team.
Oh, ZLC's just stolen enemy red, and he's totally taken... Oh my god, he's caught Zyrinx with a rocket as well. He didn't want to take that rail. Oh my, his second rocket, he can escape here.
Wow. So,
really...
Yeah, that was some strong defense there, but did have an opportunity.
They're going to get the flag out in the next 20 seconds, I think. Zyrinx was really low, and ZLC's got timing on enemy red. Look, here he goes. Oh, especially with the regen just spawning. Look.
Okay, he is going back.
And he's caught Zyrinx out in a really bad place. Zyrinx is going down. Dimitri's got... Oh.
Wow.
That's just unlucky you didn't kill Zyrinx quicker and escape. I mean, look, he's...
Dimitri doing the right things there. And,
the regen's crippled.
Yeah, I mean, there could be an attack now, but it's not, obviously, if there goes to an attack, it's not going to be with the regen, it's going to be completely without, and obviously no health taking going to be make him a lot more vulnerable, but does take out TG in mid. But it looks like Dimitri's not really too bothered about attacking right now, he's kind of just comfortable sort of keeping control of the position and keeping mid his own. I'm going to check out, see what their attacking player is doing. Is that Chain? I don't know if he's high mid or attack.
You could just be like support attack, like free for all, do what he likes. Yeah. Which is actually quite a fun role on this map. You can do some like really cunning tricks.
Absolutely. But you do kind of need that railer in the mid though, or would you say a defender, railing in the mid is a lot better than having just one guy dedicated to it?
It depends on the type of game you want to play. Your defender railing mid is perfectly fine, but if you're under a lot of pressure, you might need to have one of your attackers do mid for a little bit to let your defender stack up. But it depends entirely on the kind of game you want to play.
Yeah, for sure. Just what kind of pace you're aiming to go for. Looking at TG's trying to steal some stuff and gets 2 pummels on Dimitri.
Nightops is moving in here with his stat.
Flash just teleported his teammate with red. Let's have a look at Nightops. Nightops chilling in mid once again. I think he must have got taken out.
Neither team is a stacked red armor player now. This Zyrinx, you could see Zyrinx move in here trying to steal it.
Yeah. Nightops the last one to get it though, but a rail from behind. Zyrinx surely he's got to go straight for the attack. And I'm surprised by his decision. Is he just going to use this defense? It seems like a waste if he just uses it defensively. No, fair enough. That's probably a good idea. But I mean, I'd like to see the Italians putting more pressure on the enemy team. If Zyrinx goes and attacks with him now, this could be big. But I mean, there's a lot of risk in doing that, and since they're not behind at all, there's not really any point in chucking all their team players in there. But it does go down, and Danish people do return their flag. Approaching halfway mark and still no flag touch.
I mean, Dimitri then completely screwed himself over with that attack. He had no rocket launcher and a massive stack, and there was no reason not to have a rocket launcher as a red armor player. You're running through base every 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So he really limited his options when he was trying to escape by just having shaft rail. Which is...
Especially when you want to move out. I mean, you kind of need that rocket.
Exactly. I mean, just then, he had a really good opportunity to rocket jump out, but he couldn't. He had no rocket launcher.
Yeah. Crazy thought process there, but Flash trying to do something there, but being fended off by Nightops.
Excellent.
And I mean, the Italians are really sort of pushing hard on this map. I've seen the Danish players be very strong here before, but I'm having doubts at the moment. And again, Flash is clearing up around the mid area 20 seconds before regen.
Danish players aren't attacking together as well as the Italian ones. But I get the sense when the Danish players do get the flag, they have more of a sense of what to do than Italy.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are dedicated attackers. Nightops clearing things out, but regen's in mid now. Who's going to be able to take it? Dimitri again. He must have been the resident regen taker so far. He's very paranoid about leaving that red platform, and he does go for the attack again. There is a rocket for him now that just runs into that rocket head first. Now he needs teammates by him, or this is going to be a really short regen run.
Oh, Sai!
Wow, Sai not expecting that at all. He needs. Chain needs to help him out, but I think Chain's only got a rail. If he had a different weapon, then that could have been a different story, but...
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a look at the stats, see what kind of flak touches. It's 5 a piece, so... And the regens, every single one has been initially taken by the Italian team.
Chain shouldn't have dropped down then when he had the rail. He should have maintained the high ground and just railed. I mean, he went in his face with the railgun, like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
You hold the high ground, and if you do hit this shot and kill him, then you've got high ground secure for your escape as well, so... It's just like, you've got weapon advantage and position advantage, don't drop.
I think he was expecting his teammate not to die and got screwed over by that. And just wanted to stay close, but even if he was staying close in the air, he should have stayed up high. A small flag touch there, not going more than a couple of inches. And over halfway, and still 0-0. Let's see if there's anyone stuck on it. I'm just casually flicking through players. Sai, the defender for Denmark, not really that stacked at the moment. Let's see what's going on in mid. Mid's kind of being overrun by the Danish team again. They're kind of switching. Italians get control for about a minute and a half, then Danish people get control. It's not really clear at the moment who's ahead.
You're about to see Denmark hopefully get a regen if this goes to plan. Okay, maybe not. They've got 2 people in enemy red. It's going to be an Italian.
ZLC though, he's breaching their base. Syrinx is in trouble. He might get a flag touch. Yeah, but he just goes out and flashes on the plasma.
Oh, come on, you can get that. Oh.
Check out Dimitri once again with the regen, and you know Dimitri's power-up runs haven't been that successful. I mean, I'm kind of wondering. You know, they should think about
pick up a rocket launcher. Pick up a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Now go pick up a shaft. You're gonna need that.
Alright, so he's got most of the ingredients at the moment. His LLC is a bit late for regen.
Oh no, the attack's over.
Yeah, that's done and dusted. Well, Dimitri's still with a med kit, so could go in for an attack now.
He should attack now. No, I mean the red's not spawning. Presumably his med kit can go to the next go to Zyronx if he needs it. So you should just push in.
Exactly. Nice LG on Nightops. Well, it's okay. Yeah, that's the finishing blow. But he's kind of just.
Why is he running away?
I don't understand. I think he wants help from his teammates, but I don't know. I'm not really understanding the thought process at the moment. And
that was bizarre.
ZLC then steals red, so maybe he thought, oh, I have to run back or they're going to get red, and then in the end, it all went to waste.
Yeah, but if you think like that, you're never ever going to attack as red armor.
Exactly. You'll constantly just be timing it and stood outside the teleporter, waiting for it. And I think it's good for teams to be aggressive with the red armor, because it kind of either forces the other team to be aggressive or forces them to go back in very sort of simple terms. But next power-up is coming up soon. I'm watching Zyrinx, I think they got 39 shaft, 51 rail, not too bad in a defensive position. And he's actually coming in to help out with this regen. And he's actually pretty much the only Italian there, and the Danish people do get their first initial pickup of the regen. I mean, I think they've had a couple of runs with it before, but it's the first time they've actually got on it before an Italian.
Yeah, this is going to be our first regen attack for Denmark. See what happened.
Yeah.
Right, oh, it's a bad situation. Should just back away here.
He's doing okay, to be honest, considering that, I thought they would be a bit lower, but they did take him out. Nitops has got it once again, but it is the end of it. And I'm going to stick around on Nitops, see if he fancies another attack. And I usually expect Ironworks to be a bit more of a... I expect more caps to happen in the map. Do you think this is a show that these teams are very equally matched, or that Denmark is struggling like they would normally be playing?
I don't think they're struggling. I think Italy are making some very strange decisions. Don't know why. And they're like hindering their own attacks from having the proper weapons or positioning themselves poorly.
Yeah.
Denmark are hindering themselves in the sense they don't appear to be attacking together.
Yeah, this could be a bit of an attack now. His teammates seem to be held back by something though. Oh wow, all these Italian defenders.
Yeah, I mean...
Everyone was there, everyone. They even managed to keep their mega health untouched. Very impressive there. And Sai is completely stacked.
I wasn't wild about Nitops' decision to attack in high alone with his entire stack then.
Yeah. But his teammates were busy, I think they were dying to other people, and he thought, well, maybe whilst they're being taken out, I can sneak in, but they were so quick to get back to him, it didn't really... It didn't make a difference to any of the attacks.
I don't think you can sneak in high. I mean, going in high is pretty much a sign you want to balls out fight the defender. You're saying, okay, I've got a bigger stack than you, I'm already in your base high, I want to fight you. Whereas, if you go in, say, low or even through, like, medkit side, you can do, like, rocket jumps and stuff to try and sneak in.
True. Got that feedback there. And Dimitri's managed to get back his regen. Oh,
God, rush it, yes. It's a good decision.
Very nice by Nitops. Finally, a bit of immediate aggression.
You should rocket jump here and not get caught in the water. He's got a teammate going low. You can see his teammate going in now. Go now, Nitops. Go now.
Oh, teammate's down. Dimitri down. Zyrinx not that safe. Some of the good initial rockets. 3 HP, but
Nitops was about 3 seconds too slow then.
Yeah, he needs to get a bit sooner. And Flash now with an attack. And has he just tricked everyone there? He has no regen though. He only has rail. His teammates are helping him. Flag on the floor. Oh, TG just about getting it back. But Italians are now like, alright, this is the time to strike. They kind of want to keep going in.
Yeah, they should do a quick attack because they did quite a lot of damage onto Zyrinx. Just want to keep the pressure on him. Especially now he's got medkit. Go, Nitops. Go.
Let's have a look at Nitops, see if I can find
him. Fuck that. Go back to red.
I think I saw Dimitri there, stacked up a little bit. Yes, Dimitri's looking like he wants to go in for an attack. But kind of being slowed down a bit by enemy players. So yeah, the red players are just running into mid and they realise, oh crap, I'm not stacked enough to go through. I'd like to see them sort of try to edge their way past maybe and, you know, leave the damage to be done on the team maybe to the rest of their team. It's a bit risky, but if they want to get these strong attacks, they need someone massively stacked to go into enemy base.
I would like to see ZLC try and steal the enemy red before this power up and put an attack in. It's going to be a big ask because it's possible if he goes for it, he'll force Dimitri away from it, even if he doesn't get it, because Dimitri will be running through the red, he might not make it to regen in time.
Let's see if I can see what's...
Oh, here we go. TT's gone in for it. This is just as good. No, go for the flag. Go for the...
He's going for the mega. He just wants to clear up all the items in base.
No!
TG does take it, but he's got nothing at the moment. Oh, and Zyrinx is going to take him out just a little bit slow there. No sense of urgency, really, and we're up to the last minute, and you know, if there's another power-up, it won't be till overtime.
Always, no matter what the map is, go for the flag first, because then the interceptors are forced to take up positions in mid.
Yeah.
Because they don't know where you're going. When you've got the flag, it's no longer on the flag stand, they don't know where it is, so they've got to like...
Exactly. There's just some kind of logic in some ways.
And then that then buys you time to pick up the items in the base.
So yeah, and you just have to hope that, oh, where are they? I hope the defender hasn't got a clue what's going on. Zyrinx, though, under a lot of pressure in his base. The Italians are trying to push out and sort of get control of mid again, and they got 20 seconds really to do so until it's going to start costing them a few milliseconds per death. Flasher. Getting us
cheeky jelly brag.
Yeah. I'm going to switch around though. Dimitri again. Dimitri's been really weird for this game. He's been great at controlling certain items, but I'm not fond of his attacks. Namely because of reasons you have given.
I'm now going to favour Italy to win this because they're playing more TDM than Denmark, and this now becomes TDM after about 3 minutes.
Yeah, true. I mean, at the moment it's only 3-second respawn time in the overtime. It's not going to make a difference because I think someone told me it's about 2.3 normal. Oh no, 2.8 is a normal respawn time.
2.2.
2.2. Oh, sorry. I think I was just inventing numbers there. ZLC, Denmark, they're moving in, but only 100 HP. This should attack. Wow, he's got perfect timing on that mega health. That's really nice play by ZLC.
He can kill Zyrinx here if he catches him in a bad position. I mean, he's actually got a higher stack. Oh, Zyrinx is going down now. Go for the flag, TG. Oh, it's unlucky.
Flash is making an attack. He's actually decided to be a bit more aggressive now, and he's got a red armor. Wait for it again. Flash has no rockets. But his LG's not bad, and Nightops is falling down. He's got no help.
They've got to be careful though, someone just dropping on the flag. I mean, it's all very well being focused on taking out the regen in the water, but the flag's more important. That's good. There was good defense by Denmark there.
Yeah, Sai did turn around and sort of, stop focusing entirely on him. But we're into 4 seconds of respawn delay now. It's when the players are really start going to noticing each death. And in the first one, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. They're about like, oh wait, I'm clicking, but I'm not spawning. And now it's kind of getting frustrating for them.
Yeah, now's the time that you really alarm bell should be going to change your play style. I mean, you don't want to be spending more time dead than alive now.
Absolutely. I'm going to check out Dimitri once again. He's got all the ingredients, bar a medkit, to make a nice attack, and 5-second respawn delay now. If he can get a teammate in with him, this could be good. And he's got one coming in high. Is he actually going to give him a hand? And I don't think they're just focusing on mid. I don't like the fact they're focusing so much on mid.
You kind of have to now because of the respawn. I mean, like, it's sort of useful to kill people. Well, not quite with this respawn delay just yet, but very soon it will be. You want to kill the enemy attackers who have nothing, wait for them to respawn, kill them again, then move in.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. And I think Dimitri should try to stand back here on the regen and just kind of pick a long distance game. And he actually could win here, regen with a nice stack. So just over 5 seconds. If Dimitri gets this, do you think he should go straight in?
They probably will. Denmark should not overcommit to this. They should like to take up defensive positions.
Yeah, they have to. And they're going to be quite low on stack though. Dimitri hurting a lot though. Wow, good defense, and Sai is stacked. Sai kind of a key player at the moment for the Danish team, because none of the others would probably have more than a rocket launcher and maybe 5 armor. So Sai there gets to breathe just a little bit more at the end of that.
Alright, up to 6-second respawn delay. This is where we're going to start seeing some flag touches, hopefully.
Yeah. I haven't really seen longer than maybe 6 minutes overtime on Ironworks before, so it's not usually the map that would last so long. On Ironworks you can see 10 minutes plus, but C7, because it's a lot smaller and a lot easier to get out of base, it's generally a quicker game. So I'm very surprised there's been nothing yet, no score on the board from either team. I'm going to flick around some players. Like Flash is hovering underneath. Getting a lot of pressure here.
Zoot's really pushed up into mid.
Wow, he's actually gone all the way over. He does have a medkit and a nice amount of LG, but it's on his own now.
This is incredibly risky as the main defender.
Yeah.
He needs to back away.
He's doing the right thing at the moment, I think. Oh, the spray LC's landing, just 4 back to back.
It's cheap.
Oh, goes down, doesn't use his medkit. And he should be fairly confident. If he did that, he should be fairly confident there's no Danish player in his base. Because now he's got to get a few items, and Dimitri actually with an okay stack at the moment. No rocket once again though. And that no rocketness is costing them, I think. If he had a rocket, he could have just jumped out while they followed him low. He could have gone out to medkit.
This is the cap.
Yeah, it's got to be. No, there's
Nightops.
Is he slowing him down?
Oh my god.
Wow, and Zyrinx with 10 HP. Cam positions are switching there, but Italy is taking map number 1. Some crazy moves there. Dimitri 12k damage, Zyrinx and Flash in the 11k areas. So generally more damage done from the Italian team there, and also higher accuracies. So what do you think, Betija?
I think, given the medkit pickup advantage that gone the way of Denmark, I mean, clearly they've got 24 to 15. They've got a lot of Italy's medkits.
Yeah.
They should really have used that to get the flag out and more. I mean, if you've got almost 10 more, maybe they just got unlucky with the spawns, or they just weren't working together enough. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it seemed weird. Italy did seem to blend together as a team a lot better then, and I've seen Denmark play better than this. So I'm surprised by Denmark's performance, to say the least. Cut the VOD there, and before we move over to map 2. Do you know whose own map pick that would have been?
I'm guessing Denmark.